who are you? This is like the biggest fundamental question that most people ask of themselves. Yeah. Who am I? Like when you have success, you ask the question, who am I to have it? Yeah. This is like imposter syndrome territory. Who am I to be here? Who am I to have this? Like, why does he want to be with me and not anybody else? How can I, be who I am? Yeah. Am I enough? This is another question that so many people ask of themselves. Am I enough? Am I good enough? Am I pretty enough? Am I thin enough? Am I fat enough? Am I whatever? Am I enough? But who you are is not this little, the trance of unworthiness. Exactly. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah. But who you are is not this human form that we see. It's not this body that we feel. Who you are is so much bigger than that. And I want to prove to you that who you are is not your body and it's not your mind. But I want you to just think of a thought, any thought you like. Think of a thought. And then notice that you can listen to yourself thinking that thought. Yeah? Which means that you are not that thought, because there's an observer that is observing the thinking of that thought. Yeah, you are so much bigger than your human form. You are so much bigger than any thought that you could have. And thoughts are important. Don't get me wrong. We're going to go into how important your thinking processes are, but they are not you, and you are not them. You have your thoughts like you have your fingers. And you can train your thoughts and you can control your thoughts, just like you can control your fingers and then get, really fast on the keyboard. Yes? So you are pure consciousness. You are pure love energy. And when you appreciate the enormity of that, you realize that you are and of the universe. Yes. So you are the entire universe, and you're also of the universe. It's like you might have heard of it. You are a drop in the ocean, but you are an ocean in that drop. You're the entire ocean in that drop. Yes. And when we can grow and appreciate just how big that is, we realize that any issue that we come across is tiny in comparison. When we can rise above and we can be in our highest self, like your highest self is still you. Yes. So when we connect to our highest, it's still you. And when we can do that, we just realize, okay, I'm now connected to the infinite knowledge, the infinite intelligence of all of universe. The whole unified field is me. I am connected to all of it and I am of it. Yes, does that make sense? Can I have some thumbs up to just make sure that you're with me so far? Excellent. See, from this human vantage point, we cannot see the whole picture. We really can't. And that's where we put labels on things. Like, this was a good experience, this was a bad experience. But it's only a bad experience because we don't know really what comes after it. We don't know. Like when my husband left, I didn't have any idea whatsoever that was actually the best experience that I could ever have imagined. Yeah. At the time, it was heartbreaking. At the time, it was devastating. There I was, 2 small children. 99% of the time I was stuck in bed, vomiting multiple times a day, every single day. There was no way that my little human and my little human brain could appreciate that this was a good thing. Yeah. There's no way whatsoever. But what I didn't realize then was that he had to leave in order for me to find the chiropractor, because he didn't believe in anything alternative, anything like that. And he wouldn't have paid for it anyway, because he was a bit miserly like that. So the only way really was to get out from underneath his control, for me to get out from underneath his control, in order for me to find the help that I needed to literally survive. Yeah. But like I say, my little human couldn't appreciate that. My highest self, the enormity of all that I am, knew, yeah, without him in the picture, and let's make him leave in such a way that you never ever pine for him. Yeah, let's make him leave in such a way that there is no part of you that would want to go back. Yeah. So that's what happened. And it's only by now looking back that I can go, wow, that really was a good thing. That was the best thing for all of us. You know, and after he left, there was like, it felt like a blanket had been lifted off of us. Like a heavy, heavy blanket had just dissolved, and we all realized that we could breathe again. We hadn't realized how constricted we'd been, you know? So we are so much bigger than our human selves can appreciate right now. And because of that, when things come up, I recommend you to not put labels on them. Yeah. So if something, you know, bad happens, try your best not to stick a "this is really bad" label onto it. Keep open. Wow, I wonder where this will take me. Yeah. If we maintain that attitude, that attitude of curiosity. Wow, I wonder what's coming next as a result of this. Yeah. Then we're in a better situation, because our experience of the world is all in our minds. All of it. Every experience we experience in our minds first.